Hello, everyone. My name is Sarah Itkin, psychic medium, angel channel, intuitive counselor, and theta healing practitioner. And today I'm here giving Cindy a reading. Cindy, do you have any questions or intentions today for your reading?
I just have some questions about, of course, relationships and work, and this is the month that I lost my husband 6 years ago, and just kind of hoping maybe he can join in with us here a little bit if he's here, something
Hmm,
of that nature.
sure.
Um, See where it goes.
Awesome. Okay. I remember your husband, did he have a special chair like in your living room or where he would sit
Yeah,
at, like a easy chair or something?
he
Yeah.
did.
Okay. I just feel like he's here.
Oh,
Um,
good.
there was so much love between the two of you.
30 years.
Yeah, I can see that. What a loss. Do you ever feel like you hear whistling sometimes? Or like a ringing in like one of your ears?
Absolutely.
Because that's one of the ways that he's trying to get in touch with you.
I get a whispery kind of almost like a tingling in my ear, in one of my ears.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's like one of the ways that he's just showing you that he's around. That he's around you all the time.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. And I almost can see him. I don't, if in life, I don't know if he used to give you like coffee or something, but I see you sitting in the chair in your living room, and then him showing that he would bring you something if he could, if you were alive, you know what I mean? Like take care of you or serve you.
of course.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
Yeah, so you do
And
that for
we
each other. Mhm. He says that he wants you to know that he's smiling with the sun. And do you ever feel like a sudden warmth inside yourself, like when you feel his presence? Like a warm or a glow in your body?
more of electricity. It's more of an electricity feeling.
Mhm. Is that
Yeah.
like that's your body showing that he's there too? He wants you to believe that the darkness is going to pass. Like this has been a hard year. Wanting you to trust it'll get better.
Yeah, if he's been watching it all, he's known that besides COVID and other things, I've had a pretty rough year
Mm,
otherwise.
mhm. Yeah, I can see, and it's been causing you a lot of sadness, and I can see you crying, and I'm so sorry that you've been going through such a hard time. Um, I feel like he he wants to he's talking about being patient. Like, I know this is a hard time for all of us to be patient because we're wanting to just get straight through to the other side.
Yeah.
But he is saying to you just to trust that you'll be able to move through it all. Are you experiencing pain in your legs or your feet or anything?
You asked me that before. I don't know if you
Oh,
remember
really?
that, but
No.
you asked me about my knee
Oh, okay.
last time. And yeah, and I've since lost about 50 pounds, and so the pain isn't quite as extreme as it used to be in my knee.
Mm.
Um yeah, every now and then I get some pain in my legs.
Oh, okay. Okay. So,
That's weird.
yeah. So, you wanted to know about work too, right?
Yeah, I'm almost to retirement age, and I just got this feeling that it's never going to happen that I'm ever going to be able to retire, do money and things like that. It's that feeling of working forever and just kind of feeling locked in that situation.
Mhm.
Do you have any feeling about that?
Well, your husband's saying that respite is coming, and that you do have it's about trusting that you have those resources. I mean, I feel like I know right now it's you don't have all the retirement funds available now just to retire now. But I mean,
Yeah.
oh, I lost you for a second.
Oh,
But I feel like I'm hearing within 5 years. So it's not going to be forever.
okay. I
Yeah.
can see myself as a Walmart greeter at 80 years old going,
Oh no, I don't see. I mean, do you feel like 5 years? Does that sound doable to you?
yeah. And the company that I'm with, I work from home now because of COVID, and I think we're going to stay home.
Mhm.
And it's pretty easy work. And yeah, I mean, I can hold out for 5 more years, I'm sure. It's just that feeling of never getting out of this, getting my retirement, getting to be, free a little bit. And it's like,
Right.
wow.
Right. Well, I think that's what he's talking about too, about you being patient. It's just,
He knows me well.
yeah, I'm just hearing you're used to just running ahead and like always wanting to do things really quickly, but it's about kind of going at the pace that you're at and trusting that it's not going to, like, wherever you are right now isn't going to be forever.
Okay, that's good to know. I mean, I can retire with Social Security, of course, in a few years, but in Colorado, that's crazy.
Hmm.
It's crazy to live here.
Right.
Um,
Totally, totally.
yeah, I depend on my kids a lot right now, so yeah,
Yeah. But you have what it takes to
try
get to retirement.
trying.
Yeah. Yeah. Um,
Is
go
is
ahead.
he looking over my shoulder or having any thoughts about relationships with me outside? Has he made any feelings about that?
How about you mean you having relationships with like a
Yeah,
romantic
because
person?
I have, and they've not gone well, and I just wonder what his thoughts are, or if he has feelings, or if he's able to give
Just,
you any thoughts.
yeah, yeah. Okay. He says that you choose men who are beneath you.
Wow,
Like you choose men who are frustrating because they expect to be taken care of.
it's crazy. Okay.
Yeah. Does that resonate for you? Like, have you felt frustrated and you're like, they're wanting so much from me and they're not doing anything for me. Like, what the heck? I have another child on my hands now.
Yeah, I'm kind of experiencing that. That
Yeah.
I'm sure it is frustrating for him. His energy probably is all over the place, bouncing around because of these crazy people that I keep meeting.
Well, like spirits, they lose their ego, so it's not like he's upset at you or,
I know that.
but yeah, he's just kind of like she's picking losers.
You're okay to say that because that's probably where
Yeah.
it's kind of happening.
Yeah, I was hearing the word loser. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
So he's just saying, stop. I literally, I mean, the words I was hearing was bottom, stop choosing from the bottom of the barrel. That's just kind of what I was hearing. Um,
Okay.
so that he's saying that he wants you to trust that there's someone out there that can serve you, someone that will be a good partner to you. The big thing is that you meet the men that expect you to do for them. And he says that you ignore the signs. That do you feel like you ignore the red flags like a lot of us do?
And oh yeah.
Yeah, I have been there with you, sister. So
Yeah, he and my daughter and my son and everybody around me.
yeah, right. Just like stop ignoring those red flags. Just as soon as you see it, be like, nope, because you are happier alone than you have been in these relationships. It's not like you need to um, resort to being in a relationship that doesn't serve you.
And that's weird that you say that because that was kind of a thought that I've had, and I didn't know if it was something that was right in my head. But I keep thinking, am I just better off kind of doing my own thing? That's I'm kind of there. I don't know.
You're
I
always
don't.
better off taking care of just being yourself, being single and being happy on your own rather than having these, I'm hearing harsh words, bottom feeders. It's
So
really,
Joe is not being nice, is he?
no.
That's my sweetie.
He's not mincing words.
I'm sure he's probably maybe prone to use other words, but thankfully he's only using bottom
Well,
feeders.
okay, so he's very harsh with it. Yeah, yeah. So, just like there is, I'm hearing he's saying like there is a prize.
Okay. I'm
Um,
not sure what he means by that, but
a prize, like somebody who will honor you and who will feel like you just won a prize.
does it feel that person has come into my life or do I not know this person?
I'm hearing that you haven't met the person.
Okay.
You'll
Okay.
you'll know. He's saying that you'll know when you see him. He'll be a smiley person, a happy person. It looks like he would like to be in the kitchen. Um, he likes to be able to do, he wants to be able to do things like this person would go for walks with you and things like that.
Oh, that's weird that you say that too, because I'm a big walker.
Oh,
I walk all the time.
oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Just that's, yeah, exactly. I was just hearing walking and just like a real partner.
And
Yeah.
that would be nice to know there's someone out there like that because I'm right there with you too. I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. It's just about trusting that. It's really trusting.
Online dating has been awful. Just I've met maybe 4 or 5, and it's been crazy, stupid.
Mhm. When you meet these guys these men, before you meet them, I feel like you get a sense of like, this guy doesn't seem that great, but then you meet him anyway. Does that happen to you?
You know from having talked to me before that I'm intuitive. You
Oh, okay. I cannot remember
you,
for the life of
you
me.
It's okay. You know that I'm intuitive and that I have
Okay, you're
that.
picking up on these guys and
I feel
you
it.
still do it. Yeah, you still go out and you still meet them. So you don't have to do that to yourself. Like the next time you see somebody online and you're just like, ugh, this guy seems like, no, I'm just getting a no, then don't meet them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not, I mean, some
They,
people,
they
go ahead.
they aren't trustworthy and they aren't honest. And I've caught at least more than one of them and unhonest things. And it's sad that we're there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but one thing that you can do too is just calling in something new. And part of like finding love and finding a partnership, and I'm just teaching a class and preparing yourself for love. But part of it is like learning how to co-create with the universe. You don't have to just sit there and take it. You can co-create and say, this is the type of love that I want. This is the type of relationship that I want. And you can ask your husband to help you with this. Like you can say, like, I'm just hearing, like, you can say, show me the way, show me, help me find this man, my next love. And just think about like what it is that you want. And one of the exercises that the angels told me to teach people is to create like a silhouette, and in the silhouette, like just like a shape on a piece of paper, and writing down the qualities that you want of your mate, inside your silhouette, and then on the outside of it writing down ways in which you want to feel. And so it's just kind of like you're putting your energy and a specific intention into it, and then imagining that the universe and your angels and guides and your husband are watching and will find that person for you.
I have an angel sign. I have a number.
Mm-hmm.
I figured it out a few years ago. I kept seeing 313, and I looked it up, and it is an angel sign, to move on, to do different things in your life, that sort of thing. So,
Yeah, the past few readings I've gotten, everybody's been getting those angel numbers.
yeah, I've gotten that one since Joe passed. After Joe passed, I've been getting 313 all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I see it in the weirdest places, and I'm like, "Wow, there it is again."
Yeah,
Especially when I'm in a relationship that is just kind of that number like all over the place.
you're like, no, 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 no.
Red light, red light, red light.
you,
Yeah.
you don't have
So
to waste your time. But I think what happens is that you're starting to lose morale and you're starting to lose hope, and so your vibration is going down because you're expecting to be disappointed. So it's just kind of like shifting your like your vibration just saying, "Oh gosh, there's so many amazing men out there that are just perfect for me. Like there's an abundance of wonderful men and my angels and guides are connecting me to the right people. I'm going to go on these really fun dates." You know what I mean? Just like changing that because we tend to once you because you're these men that I feel like you've met have similar negative qualities. So
Probably.
yeah, so it's just kind of about like shifting out of that it's easy to tend to believe that that's what's out there when you just experience that one thing. So
I
it's
just I tell my daughter I'm emotionally flat right now. I've got
yeah.
absolutely no ups or downs about anything. I'm just like, eh, it's an emotional flatness, and it's not me. It's not who I am, but it's where I'm at right now.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, and I hear you on that. It's just kind of I mean, in some ways it's really a powerful place to be because you're not moved, either way. It's just
Right.
to make
You
sure
don't
that
get hurt.
you're not numb. Yeah, right. They're not numbing yourself out, but to
Mhm.
be like an observer and just observing what's happening without judgment in your life is really positive. So
Yeah, yeah. It's been I've just been just floating along, just trying to hope that someday, given COVID's made it hard, and it's made it hard for everybody because nobody can be out. We can't socialize. We can't leave our houses really for the most part. We can't do the things that we love doing. I'm a really creative person, and it's kind of staunched my creativity as far as going out to my classes and being out in the world doing things I like to do. So it's been that way for everyone. I mean, everyone's dealing with that, the
yeah,
COVID thing.
yeah, it's like this sense of melancholy.
It is. It,
But it's
it
not gonna
is.
be forever. I really do see there being
Hmm.
like the end of the tunnel. I mean, we already have the vaccine
Ooh,
coming out.
me too. And I plan on taking it when it comes out for me. And I'm probably not that far from getting it. So,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's a good thing.
Mhm. Do you have more
It's,
questions?
it's, is he giving you any more vibes about anything else he
Oh,
sees?
sure, let me see. He says to love yourself more, put yourself first. He's talking about tea. Do you drink a lot of tea?
No,
No, you don't like tea?
no,
Oh,
that's
okay.
weird.
Oh, okay. We'll just let that go.
Probably tell him.
I can be wrong. I can be getting mixed signals. Um,
Sure.
so he wants you to embrace how beautiful you are. and and he does want you to be certain that you will find your partner. He says you have to open your heart even more. And like we were saying before, just trusting that you're in your intuition, that it's always guiding you in the right direction. There's a lot. Do you feel like you've been having a lot of anxiety?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's talking about that you have a lot of fear. Um, and he wants to help you just relax. Do you take baths at all?
No, I've been a shower person most of my life. Funny story. Last time I tried to take a bath, I was a bit heavier, and I got down in the bathtub, and there was nobody home, and I almost got like stuck. And I had to roll out of the like a turtle. I had to turtle out of the tub, and it was like so ever since then, I'm like, I've
Oh,
lost a lot of weight since then, but
now you don't have to worry about that.
no, but it's a funny
Like,
story.
yeah, I can see that taking a bath would really help you with your anxiety.
Okay.
That's what he's showing too. He's also talking about you believing in your own magic, believing that you can come. Like I can see you doing. Do you do breath work? Have you learned how to do breath work at all or anything like that?
Which kind of work?
Breath work.
What is that?
It's actually just like different ways of breathing, like breathing exercises that can help you calm down. I
I
actually
have.
much about it.
I have actually, when I was having a really bad situation this last year, with one of the bottom feeders, as they call them, I had to learn to breathe myself out of the distress. I had to just tone it down and take slow breaths and through the diaphragm, and I had to learn how to settle that thing down before it caused me health problems.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So just like doing that type of work to ease your anxiety would help. Yeah. Is there anybody in your life that's like causing you distress, like other than these men? Like, are there people like maybe other family members or something that are being hard on you?
No, not really, because I'm in that emotional flat period, and I'm just not letting anybody bother me really. So I'm okay, and I only keep in my real close bubble, which is just my real close family. So
Mhm.
no, I've been kind of emotionally distant from most people.
Oh, okay. That because I was just seeing that there was somebody difficult, like maybe like a sister or somebody that was getting on your nerves or just being really harsh. But no.
Probably because I've emotionally stepped away from everybody. Probably not at this point.
Okay. Okay. He wants you to be more in nature. I know the cold is like harder to be out in the cold.
He knows that I'm not a cold person.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, because he's just um he's like saying to he's saying bundle up and like suck it up or something.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's right. Because I didn't go out walking today, and I'm going to use my treadmill. And he's probably right. I should have went out and got the fresh air and the sunshine while it was out.
Yeah, exactly. That's important for you to feel more happier and connected. Let's see if there's anything else.
Suck it up.
He wants you to believe in your worthiness. That and this goes into like what we were talking about around love. He says that he wants you to know that you're worthy of you are a prize.
Mm.
Yeah, so just to remember that because when these men have treated you badly, it's kind of lowered to me. It feels like it might have lowered the way you feel about yourself a little bit. So it's just about shaking all that energy off because it's not even yours. It's just, it seems like some of the men, or maybe all of them, were a little bit manipulative and made you feel bad.
Narcissistic
Yeah,
in some cases.
making you feel bad
Uh,
for yourself so they can get something that they want.
yeah, aloof at the other one, wanting houses, wanting things. Yeah, yeah, they have
Right.
to sort of run
Right.
me around.
So, um, so it's just kind of like going back and like recalling your goddess self and maybe writing in getting a journal and writing about like all the wonderful things about you and how wonderful, how lovely you are, how loving, how beautiful you are, how gifted you are. You're intuitive and it might sound silly to do that, but you have to. It's
Writing about myself. Yeah.
yeah, you need to reclaim your power a little bit because it feels like these men have really lowered your self esteem, and your husband just really adores you. I just feel that the strength of his love for you.
I miss him.
Yeah, I totally understand that. And he's just saying he's just walking the earth with you.
I believe that because I've heard that when you have a realistic dream about someone who's passed, that means they're passing on to another realm, moving to the next realm, however that works, the energy works. And I've had very few dreams about him as far as dreams go. So that kind of gives me the feeling that he's not left me. He's still here.
Right.
I had one of those vivid dreams about my mother when she passed, and I have not had that by him.
Oh yeah, he's so strongly with you. Like I just see that you guys love each other so much. I also see him with a cake. Is your anniversary or birthday coming up?
Anniversary's coming up.
Oh, okay. So just like celebrating, maybe celebrating that in a special way. Just like what would he do for you on your anniversary? That I'm thinking about like doing that for yourself.
Oh, I don't know. We used to go for drives and things like that. I think of something.
Yeah, do something.
It's in February. It's in February, so it's kind of a weird month to be doing anything in
Yeah,
Colorado.
but you can even make yourself like a special meal. Just doing something like he would give you a gift. You can get yourself a little gift somewhere.
Okay, I'll do that.
You love crystals because I'm hearing a rose quartz. Like he's saying,
Kidding.
I'm hearing he would like you to get a rose quartz. Do you get
Wow.
crystals?
Okay. He actually did the crystals. He was the one that was trying to to learn how to use the crystals, and he got a bunch of them, and we talked about it, and we went hunting in the mountains for them.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, he, these things. I carried him down in the backpack. What he found,
Oh my God,
little
that's
one,
incredible.
little tiny ones,
Wow.
Yeah, but
That's
yeah, I like quartz.
oh beautiful. So it's just maybe just to remember him or just get yourself a little quartz. It also helps it symbolizes love and it's a good way to call in love. Maybe putting one under your pillow.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So we've done 30 minutes total. Did you want to I can't remember if you want to
No, nope. I'm good.
feel complete. Okay, good.
Yeah, I think you brought him in, and that was what was most important. I wanted to know where he was at with all my stuff, my craziness this last few years.
Oh, I'm so glad and I feel very honored to be able to relay those messages for you.
You're always good, Sarah.
Oh.
If I'm talking to the people out there, she is awesome. She's hit it every time. So yeah, you should believe
Oh,
in her.
I'm so glad. Thank you so much for saying that. Okay.
I mean it from the heart.
Oh, I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.